Hello, 你好, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time on my channel, my name is Katrina, and my job is to help you speak and read Mandarin Chinese with confidence and joy. In today's lesson, we're going to learn one of the most commonly used Chinese grammar to talk about position in Mandarin Chinese. In this lesson, we're going to learn keywords of position in Mandarin Chinese. Also, we're going to learn the structure of telling position in Mandarin. And finally, at the end of this video, we're going to do listening practices. Now, without further ado, let's get started. So the first word of today is 上面, on top of, on or above. 上面. Next, 下面, below, under. 下面, left side, 左边. 左边, you can repeat after me. Right side, 右边, 右边. In front of, 前面, 前面. Behind, 后面, 后面. Inside, 里面, 里面. Outside, 外面, 外面. In the middle of, 中间, 中间. Next to or beside, 旁边, 旁边. Nearby, 附近, 附近. Great. Now let's learn the essential structures for telling positions in Mandarin Chinese. The first structure is using subject plus 在 plus location or position. For example, you could say 我在台湾. I'm in Taiwan. 我 is the subject. 在, you can think of it as a preposition in Mandarin Chinese. 我在台湾. I'm in Taiwan. Or you could use subject 在 plus the position. For example, look at the picture here. How do you express the dog is next to the frog in Mandarin Chinese? That would be 狗在青蛙的旁边. 狗, the dog. 在青蛙的旁边. So 在 is the preposition. 青蛙的旁边, or you can omit the 青蛙旁边, which means next to the frog. Now pay attention. In English, you would say next to the frog, but in Mandarin it's opposite. We say frog next to. So 青蛙, you have to say it first. 青蛙的旁边 or 青蛙旁边. Why do we say that? Because you have to imagine if you're looking for the dog and I say the dog is next to the frog. So in the Mandarin thinking is you have to target the frog first. So you have to find the frog, 青蛙, and then I tell you it's next to it. 青蛙的旁边, so next to the frog. So first you have to find the frog, 青蛙, 青蛙旁边, frog, and next to it. The next sentence, if I want to express the coffee is on the book. So I would say, 咖啡在书的上面. So the subject is 咖啡 and 在 preposition. 书的上面. The same, you have to say book first. 书 and then 上面. So you see the book and it's on top of it. 在书上面 or 书的上面. 咖啡在书上面. Next one. You see a little girl in front of the mirror. How do you say the little girl is standing in front of the mirror? In Mandarin, we would say 小女孩站在镜子前面. 小女孩, the little girl, 站 is standing, standing at. 站在, so 在 is the preposition. 站在, and then the position is 镜子前面, in front of the mirror. So first you have to say 镜子, the mirror, and then in front of it. 镜子前面。小女孩站在镜子前面。Now, let's take a look at the next photo. The next picture, you see an owl is behind the box. Mandarin would say, 猫头鹰在箱子后面。猫头鹰 owl, the owl, 在箱子后面. So you have 在 preposition. 箱子 the box, you have to target the box, and it's behind it. 箱子后面 behind the box. The next photo, he is standing in the middle of the road. Mandarin, we would say, 他站在路中间。他 the subject, 站 standing, 站在 在 is the preposition, 站在 in the middle of the road. So first you have to target the road, 路 and in the middle of it, 路中间。他站在路中间。In this case, you could say 他站在路的中间。You could also say that. 他站在路中间。The next picture, you want to say she is near the shopping mall. She's nearby the shopping mall. In Mandarin, we say 她在商场附近。她在商场附近。她 the subject, 在 preposition. 商场 is the shopping mall. 附近 nearby. So 她在商场附近. She's near the shopping mall. Now look at the picture. How do you say the school is between the bakery and the bank? Of course, you know the structure. And in the middle, we learn that's 中间, right? So the sentence in Mandarin would be 学校在面包店和银行的中间。学校 the subject, 在面包店和银行 so bakery and the bank. 面包店和银行的中间。So in this case, you have to say 面包店和银行 and it's between 面包店和银行的中间。Now, the second structure is to talk about there is something on, in, next to, beside, or nearby something something. So in Mandarin, we could say 有 something, someone, 在 location or position. Or you can switch that. You can say 在 location or position, 有 something or someone. Those two are the same. So it means that there is someone or something in, on, under, near, somewhere. Let's take a look at some examples. To say there is a cup of coffee on the table. In Mandarin, we say 有一杯咖啡在桌子上。有 here shows the existence. 有一杯咖啡 there's a cup of coffee, and 在 plus the position. 在桌子上 on the table. 在桌子上 on the table. So 有一杯咖啡在桌子上 there's a coffee on the table. Or you can switch that to say 在桌子上 to say the position first. 在桌子上有一杯咖啡 On the table, there's a cup of coffee. 在桌子上有一杯咖啡 The next picture. To say there's a little girl behind the tree, you could say 有一个小女孩在树的后面。Again, 有一个小女孩 There is a little girl 在树的后面。在 plus position 树的后面树 tree 后面 behind so behind the tree 树的后面。有一个小女孩在树的后面 or 树后面。Or you could switch that to say 在树的后面有一个小女孩。在树的后面 behind the tree 有一个小女孩 There's a little girl. Alright, so far we learned the vocabulary about position and the structure of it. Now, let's do some listening exercise. I'll give you a second to pause the video and take a piece of paper and a pen. Alright, go get it. You ready? Alright, so now I'm going to teach you some keywords first that you will hear in the listening practice. And later on, I will give you a listening. You have to draw what you hear from me in Mandarin Chinese. Alright, so let's learn the keyword first. You will have 桌子 table, desk, 桌子 and 一杯咖啡 a cup of coffee, 一杯咖啡 and 一只猫 a cat, 一只猫 is a measure word for cat. You will also learn 一只狗 a dog and 盆栽 potted plant 盆栽 and 一扇窗户 a window 一扇窗户 window and 扇 is the measure word for window 一扇窗户 Now, I want you to look at the picture and listen to my Chinese and draw what you hear on your paper. So here now you see a 桌子 Now, let's start the listening. 桌上有一杯咖啡。桌子下面有一只狗。桌子前面有一个大大的窗户。窗户上面有一只猫和一个盆栽。猫在左边，盆栽在右边。Let's listen again, alright? 桌上有一杯咖啡。桌子下面有一只狗。桌子前面有一个大大的窗户。窗户上面有一只猫和一个盆栽。猫在左边，盆栽在右边。Did you get it? Alright, so now look at the answer again with the text and listen to my Chinese again. 桌上有一杯咖啡。There's a coffee on the table, right? 桌子下面有一只狗。There's a dog under the desk. 桌子前面有一个大大的窗户。桌子前面 in front of the desk 有一个大大的窗户。There's a big window. 窗户上面有一只猫和一个盆栽。On the window, there's a cat and a potted plant. 猫在左边 the cat is on the left. 盆栽在右边 the potted plant is on the right. I hope you're doing great so far because we have the second listening. I want you to look at the picture now. You see a dog. And also the same, you have to draw what you hear in Mandarin Chinese. Alright, so are you ready? Let's get started. 狗的前面有一个盆栽。 盆栽的旁边有一扇窗户。窗户旁边有一张桌子。桌子上面有一杯咖啡和一只猫。Alright, how are you doing so far? If you find it too fast, you can listen to it as many times as you want or take your time, pause the video anytime you want. But now we're going to listen to the listening for the second time. 狗的前面有一个盆栽，盆栽的旁边有一扇窗户，窗户旁边有一张桌子，桌子上面有一杯咖啡和一只猫。I hope you're doing great so far. To look at the answer of this listening, the link is down below this video lesson. You can click the link and download the PDF file worksheet of this lesson as well as the answer of our second listening. This is usually how I teach my small group class student grammar. Like this, we'll have keywords, vocabulary, structure, sentence practice, and listening conversation practices. If you're interested in becoming my future Chinese grammar class student, subscribe to my newsletter and become the first to know when the course is available. Thank you so much for watching and make sure to let me know how did you do on the listening in the comment section below. Until next time, 谢谢你们，我们下次见，再见。